Decoding your dog's behavior. What those innocent actions really mean. Welcome to our channel. Dogs communicate with us all the time, but they don't use words. They use energy and body language. Today we're going to become dog behavior detectives and learn to decode those messages. Let's get started. Staring at the wall, lost in thought or cause for concern. Have you ever noticed your dog staring blankly at a wall? While a brief moment of contemplation is normal, prolonged staring can indicate several things. It could be a sign of compulsive behavior, especially in older dogs experiencing canine cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes this behavior can even indicate focal seizures. If you notice it happening more often or for extended periods, consult your veterinarian to rule out any medical concerns. Those eyes. Decoding your dog's direct stare. When your dog gazes into your eyes, it can melt your heart, right? Often, it is a sign of love and connection. When you lock eyes with your dog, your brain releases oxytocin, the love hormone, and so does theirs. But be mindful. Staring can also be a challenge in the canine world. A hard, fixed stare, especially with tense body language, can be a sign of dominance or aggression. Always observe your dog's entire body language to understand their intentions. The wagging truth. It's not always about happiness. Ah, the tail wag. It's the ultimate symbol of a happy dog, right? Well, not always. A high, stiff wag can indicate nervousness or even aggression, especially with other warning signals like wrinkled muzzles or raised hackles. A low wag, almost tucked between the legs, often signals fear or anxiety. Even the direction of the wag can be telling. Fascinating, isn't it? Paw licking, more than just a cleaning ritual. We've all seen dogs licking their paws after a walk or a meal. It's a natural grooming behavior, right? However, if your dog suddenly starts obsessively licking a specific paw, it's time to investigate. This behavior could be a sign of an injury, like a cut, thorn, or something stuck between their pads. Allergies, skin irritations, or even parasites could also be the culprit. If the licking persists or you notice redness, swelling, or an odor, consult your veterinarian. Decoding the pant when to worry about heavy breathing. Dogs pant to regulate their body temperature, especially after exercise or on a hot day. But panting in a cool, calm environment, or when your dog hasn't been exerting themselves, could be a red flag. Excessive panting can be a symptom of various health issues, including heat stroke, heart problems, respiratory issues, or even pain. If your dog is panting heavily and it doesn't seem related to heat or exercise, don't ignore it. Trust your instincts and consult your veterinarian. Scooting, the not-so-glamorous side of dog ownership. Now let's talk about a behavior that might make you giggle, but is often a sign of discomfort for your furry friend, scooting. While it might seem amusing, it's usually a sign of irritated or blocked anal glands. If you notice your dog scooting more than occasionally, it's best to have them checked by a veterinarian. Watching a puppy chase its tail can be, well, quite adorable. It's often a sign of playful energy and exploration, but if you have an adult dog, especially a senior dog, who suddenly starts chasing their tail excessively, it's worth paying attention to. If your older dog starts chasing their tail more frequently or for extended periods, consult your veterinarian to rule out any underlying medical or cognitive issues. We all know that adorable headshake dogs do to dry off after a bath or a swim, but if your dog starts shaking their head repeatedly and excessively, it's not just water in their ears. This behavior is often a telltale sign of an ear infection, which can be incredibly uncomfortable for your furry friend. If you notice your dog shaking their head excessively, pawing at their ears, or if you detect any redness, swelling, or discharge, have their ears examined by a veterinarian. Sometimes dogs exhibit subtle behaviors when they feel stressed, anxious, or uncomfortable. These are called displacement behaviors, and they're often their way of diffusing tension or redirecting their energy. You might notice your dog licking their lips repeatedly, even when they haven't eaten, yawning at unusual times, or sniffing the ground aimlessly. By identifying and addressing these triggers, you can help your dog feel more relaxed and secure. Dogs shake for various reasons. Sometimes it's pure joy. That loose, wiggly body shake, often accompanied by excited tail wags, is their way of expressing happiness and excitement. On the other hand, shaking can also indicate fear or anxiety. It's crucial to differentiate between happy shaking and fear-based shaking. If you notice any unusual or persistent trembling, consult your veterinarian. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helps you better understand your furry friends. Remember, dogs communicate through their behavior. By learning to interpret their silent language, we can strengthen our bond with them and ensure their well-being. See you next time.